This is blocking out disruption, Dawn and Donna, when you forgot to lock your door during your block time. Tap, 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 tap. Now, before I go further, I want to say that you've had a number of conversations with Disruption, Dawn, or Donna about interrupting you when you're on block time. So what I'm about to say is going to be strong. So again, tap, tap, tap. This will only take a second. So taking your eyes off the person, look at the clock on the wall and say, there are no seconds, only a ton of minutes, and I'm on block time right now. Stand up, walk out of your office along with the person, and then just close the door. You might say, that's rude. No, when you have explained your 3 to 5 year vision and business plan and free days, buffer days, and focus day plans, you have to kick at your time management system until it bleeds daylight. Step 6, blocking out calamity client that never has an appointment when you forget to lock your door during block time. This will just take a second. Taking your eyes off the person, looking at the clock on the wall, standing up, walk to meet them near your office door before they sit down. Say, how can I help you? With your journal and your pen in hand. So while making notes, explain that you have an unavoidable commitment with a pressing scheduled appointment that you're pre-preparing for. Let calamity client know that you understand exactly what they need. Explain that you cannot deal with it right now. Ask them when they require it by, and walking out of your office along with the person, thank them for the opportunity to be of service. I'm going to recommend that you prepare this letter that you can start sending out your clients, because quite frankly, I'm believing that a lot of clients have been spoiled. In some cases, financial advisor clients think that you're running a Wendy's drive-through. Your time is your most precious asset. So here's a letter that I recommend you sending. Dear beloved client, okay, of course you're going to fill in their name. Thank you for the opportunity to work with you as your advisor to help you to create a plan to grow assets, protect assets, and to have a legacy. As you know, the world in general is becoming more and more complex, and this goes for working with you to be able to create your plan to grow assets, protect assets, and to leave a legacy. In order to provide you with the best service possible in relationships to products and services like, and you make the list here, it could be wealth management, it could be critical illness, it could be disability insurance, etc. Please note that we require 72 to 96 hours of advance notice to provide you with the best service possible. For phone calls and emails that require a simple yes or no answer or a simple answer, we will respond to those the same day. But please note that for detailed inquiries regarding your account, we again are going to require 48 to 72 hours notice to respond. This especially is going to be true for out-of-town clients that have gotten used to just dropping by if they happen to be in town. Back to the letter. So in order to provide you with the best service, we would also like you to understand that we are no longer doing appointments on Monday or Friday afternoons. And the reason why is because we're using Mondays to prepare for case files for the week, so that you're ready for appointments on Tuesdays to Friday mornings. You end the letter with thank you very much for understanding. Step 7, aggressive high net worth Andy. So I suggest that you send the letter out that I just shared with you from time to time in the form of a letter, a card, a postcard, to get the message out. So even though you've sent the letter, or postcard to aggressive high net worth Andy, Andy's always showing up on Monday morning without an appointment, expecting to see you. And again, Monday morning is your sacred time where you are being able to get yourself organized for the week, where you're not going into client mode. You are in your mode, so to speak. So this is where your values are going to be tested by your unmet needs of approval, control, perfection, recognition, safety, and worthiness. These are all going to be tested. And remember, there is no client that is going to meet your unmet needs that fuel negative emotions and negative beliefs. Unmet needs must be met from within. So this is where you have to be really aware of time bandits and have strong time boundaries, and you must give your team members the language to deal with aggressive high net worth Andy. Aggressive high net worth Andy shows up. Is XYZ advisor in? The team member says yes, they are in, and they are not available for an appointment. I can schedule you an appointment for 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock this afternoon. Aggressive high net worth Andy says, this will just take a second. Your team member says, strong boundary advisor is not available for an appointment. They have an unavoidable commitment. They are on deadline and they are preparing. And I've been given strict instructions not to interrupt them. What can I help you with? If you give me the exact details, strong boundary advisor will look after you by the end of the day. Thank you for understanding. And your team member stands up and may have to repeat it. Well, this will just take a second. What can I help you with? I've been given strict instructions that strong boundary advisor is not to be disturbed. He's got an unavoidable commitment. He's on deadline. And I've been told to ask what you require. I will make sure he gets the information and we will respond to you. You will be fully taken care of. Thank you very much for understanding.